Greetings everyone, here's Lodric and this is a game war in the Pacific Advanced Edition. This is my play by email match against KilRoy. He's a commander of the Allied Forces and for me it is the Empire of Japan. This will now be the turn for the 23rd May 1942. And let's see if my heavy cruisers and supply convoy for New Zealand can successfully retreat and avoid any additional engagement. Last turn, KilRoy was able to hit me with one torpedo, luckily, only one torpedo on one of my heavy cruisers. But he paid with 9 torpedo bombers for this attack. So the cargo have some flotation damage and some submarine also have some flotation damage. And my subs fighting here with some destroyers. Marcus Island the same. Something. So I have now already 3 ships with flotation damage or problems in the night. Hopefully I can get them back to port, fix them up a little. And it looks like there is no navy engagement, but my rowboat find an enemy cargo ship in Saipan port. Good. And some other submarines also successful. So 2 more cargo ships maybe go down. These are these 5 destroyers running east of Japan. Or they are not only destroyers, maybe they have also some APs on board. The question is why they're coming so close to Japan. Is this a invasion fleet for Japan? Oh my god. I don't know. We will see. So first bombardment in China again. Here I still try to slow down this Chinese division corps running behind my lines. I must slow them down that my division can catch up and stop them. Keep the supply flow open. No more hits on Rangoon Airport. So roughly 100 army bombers are taking now Rangoon. Not that I can create too much damage, but it will always force British units to use their flak guns and this consume supplies. So not only can I create some damage, I also maybe can lower the enemy supply situation. Okay, and most important for me is no additional airstrike against my heavy cruiser. Simply maybe the KilRoy lost not only 9 torpedo bombers, but maybe the rest of the torpedo bombers are disabled or damaged. So even if he won, he maybe have nothing to attack me this turn. Yeah, but now my airstrikes cannot find the target. So this AP destroyer formation east of Japan is in range, and my forces won't attack, but they simply miss it. Okay, but one strike group is maybe still able to launch an attack. So there are DMSs and some destroyers. But unluckily, most of this is airstrikes attacking from the wrong side. And no hit. So these are the 4 ships. So there's no AP or something. They are really only a destroyer group. This makes much more sense. No invasion fleet. And at least one DMS is now dead, I would say. And the second one, yeah, this is overkill. So 2 DMSs going down. The porter can survive. And no failure, luckily. So the temporary repair on my ships is maybe working. So hopefully submarine and heavy cruiser can return. So now additional forces arrive in Chengdu. I know they only arrived, but they was not able to attack, so the tanks only attack. And more forces getting disabled, but it was not enough to overcome the base force. After the failed shock attack from KilRoy last turn, I go and counter attack. But it's also just 1-1. It's still in favor for me because I can destroy the Chinese here. So bombardment on Rangoon. And now my forces are over 2,500, so I get, I think, 20 attack value, maybe one turn. And for KilRoy, it's roughly the same. No big change. Good. So critical phase is over. No attack on my heavy cruiser. And some airstrikes with a little success. Nothing really too game changing, of course. maybe the daily operations. Today I had higher air losses. Uh, Overall, simply the many ops losses. This long-range torpedo attacks, and again, Betty bombers, nil bombers, even if they only get damage, you have still high ops losses often after airstrike. But at least I can say it was not for nothing, so I get rid of 2 enemy destroyers, Clemson class destroyers, or this, in this case, there. I have with more modification for destroyer minesweepers, but at the end they are destroyers. And I think 1 or 2 cargo ships also get a hit. So this unit's operating behind my frontline detection shield. I don't know where they're going. I don't know. Maybe this is operation to check shipping. I'm not so sure. So I was able to even more punish his Chinese forces. They are all a little broken. They're not really more very well for active duty. Unluckily, my attacker was, my airstrikes was not able to completely slow down this one division, so they are now in the base. And my division need maybe 2 more days to arrive. I have here some very light equipment only. So I can only hope that this division is simply with very high fatigue. And cannot overcome my forces in one turn. Yeah. The bulk of the Chinese forces are moving now down, and I really only build up here the fort. And yeah, with 400 attack value, of course, in clear terrain, there's not really anything to hold here. But my main forces are still on the way. We will see who's faster, KilRoy coming down or my reinforcements back to the center force, front line. Nothing really changing here in Burma. Sub-brocade of Cylon, but not much shipping. Carriers, maybe we'll go for one more strike on Colombo. So my tanks will normally arrive hopefully in time before the New Zealand forces can attack. Also, Australian forces moving up here. We will see. This is 2 groups, the fighting or cover group, my cargo group, and I had my damage cruiser on full speed. Now I can reduce to normal speed. Of course, this cost me a little more additional flooding damage, but it was too risky to stay here in range of enemy torpedo bombers. So I say, okay, once I arrive here in Norfolk Island, I think I can slow down. I can make here some emergency repair, or at least regroup here, and then I can fall back to Nomaya. But for the full repair, I need a shipyard, so I must take Auckland or I must return to Japan. Yeah. Saipan still have task forces, but I cannot see it too much. Marcus Island have still cruisers, destroyers. He is maybe really a more bigger task force. My many submarines cannot find the right position, so this one submarine getting damaged, so I must return to base. One more going back to Japan. I don't know where's the damaged one. I think there was a damaged submarine somewhere. No, not this one. Ah yeah, this one. It was also, I think, battled in from Marcus Island. It's of course very risky to stay here in the Hexe with shallow water. Oh, high risk, high returns, or total loss, whatever you want to say. Good. Then see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.